What's up, YouTube? It's been a minute, it's been a while since I've shot a YouTube video. Well, probably like last 2 weeks now. But I'm here again. You know the Jamaican saying, right? Cheap and clean. Well, I have something that can work with that saying, and this is the KNF filter, variable filter. Roll intro. Okay, so let's talk about the cheap and clean benefits of ND filter, because ND filters are very expensive, you know. So I got this one on Amazon for like $63, and it's a 5-stop ND. 5 stops meaning it cuts 5% of light. Yeah, it cuts the light down by 5%. So as I said, this is a variable ND. Let me put it over here. Well, I'm inside, so let me see how it looks. 5% of the light, right? Okay. All right. So this is the Nano X 77mm variable ND. 32 equals 5 stops. So if you go up a notch, which would be 64, that's 6 stops of light. I have the Mckinnon ND filter, but it's a 67 filter thread, but this is a 77. And for the price, I must say it is amazing. The quality footage is amazing. For me, the only downside to this is just that when I shoot it wide open, I get a slight vignette. Right, a slight vignette in this side and this side and that side and this side, but it works very well for me because I shoot in S-Log3, and you know that the ISO for S-Log3, well, some cameras for S-Log3 Sony, I cannot go below 800 ISO. So this actually helps. I have the Mckinnon ND filter, but that is not a variable ND filter, which means it's just 6 stops. I cannot bring it down to 1 stop or 2 stop or 3 stop or 4 stop. It's just 6 stop. But the quality from this is very nice, and I don't get the X. You have some cheap ND filters, well, variable ND filters, you get the X. So normally when you actually turn the ND, you get an X in the center part, and I love the design of it. It feels premium, right? It feels very premium. And I'm not sure if the camera is going to focus that fine. No, it's not going to focus that fine. But it's very premium, I should say. Look, ooh, look, so premium. I love the design of it. Yeah. Say for the price and the packaging, this is what it comes in. It's okay. It's not really such of a good packaging, you get me. So but it can work. And this is the brand. Let me see if this is going to be in focus. So this is the brand, right? And KNF, the price, I would say it's not expensive, because the Mckinnon ND filter that I have, it is for $150, and it's very good. I don't get any vignette with it while I'm using it, but it's very good. But I must say, if you have the money, get one of these. And also, when you get one of these, you can buy a step-up ring. Yes, so when you buy one of these, I would recommend that you buy one that is a bit bigger, like a 77 or an 82, based on the type of lens choices that you have. So I have a Sigma Art 35 1.4, which is a 67 filter thread, and I bought some step-up rings, right? So this is a 67 filter thread. So all I need to do is just screw it on this. Let me see if this is going to focus. Okay, screw it on this, and this 77 ND filter can now fit on a 67 lens, well, which I'm shooting on right now. So that's why I say cheap and clean is one of the best way right now if you're on a budget. and I was on a budget because I really needed an indie filter, and I'm not going to spend another like $100 or $200 on another indie filter. I'm like, yo, nah. So let me just say, if you have the money, get one of these. And I know that choosing an indie filter is very hard because you got so much indie filters out there with so much flaws. But yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. I can work with this. So that's it. I'll see you again in another one. I'm out.